Seneca knew back then that religion is regarded by the common people as true. And this is what's wrong with the people today. They're engaged in religion and politics, two of the bitterest things of Yahweh. But by the wise know that religion is false. And the rulers, they use religion as useful. To what? Handicap the people and keep them in subservience. As slaves. That is exactly right. In involuntary servitude. Now, George Orwell, the English novelist and essayist, also had a quote, and he said, "In a time of universal deceit, telling the truth becomes a revolutionary act."
Yes.
As we come forth and we explain the ongoing plans to destroy the organic documents of the United States in its fullness, such as the Articles of Confederation of Perpetual Union, the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, even the Constitution of the United States of America, as a Republican form of government created by white men and women, we have elements now who say that because we speak the truth, we become a revolutionary act, or we are against whatever is taking place up here.
Two suspects are in FBI custody after a truckload of explosives was discovered around the George Washington Bridge.
The Horn Affair was an Israeli terrorist operation in Egypt known as Operation Susanna, in which Egyptian, American, and British-owned targets in Egypt were bombed in the summer of 1954. In the early 1950s, the U.S. was becoming friendlier with Egypt and was moving to influence the British to leave the Egyptian Suez Canal, which they had manned for almost 20 years. The apartheid state of Israel would not tolerate the British leaving, and elements within Israel began planning a variety of terrorist attacks on British, Egyptian, and American targets. These attacks would then be blamed on so-called Muslim extremists. This would incite the anger of the British and the Americans towards Egypt and Islam and sour the burgeoning relationship between Egypt, America, and Britain. This plan for a series of false flag terrorist attacks was codenamed Operation Susanna. A group of Egyptian Jews was recruited to carry out the attacks. Jews in the diaspora that are recruited are known as Sayanim. The first bomb went off on July 2nd when a post office in Alexandria was firebombed. On the 11th of July, the Anglo-Egyptian Suez negotiations, which had been blocked for 9 months, got underway again. Despite the British assuring Israel that stockpiled weapons would not be given to the Egyptians, on July 14th, the Jewish terrorists firebombed U.S. information agency libraries in Cairo and Alexandria. However, that same day, a phosphorus bomb exploded prematurely in one of the terrorists, Philip Natansen's, pocket just as he was about to enter the British-owned Rio Cinema in Alexandria.